Hello guys, welcome. I just want to say it's been a while since I posted a video, and I want to say that I'm sorry, no excuses this time. So in this video, what we are going to talk about is goal setting, the importance of setting goals and how we can set them. Because I know we all know how crucial it is to have goals in your life, just for you to be able to achieve anything in your life. But the truth is, maybe some of us don't know how to set them. So in this video, that's what we are going to talk about. Before we start, if you are new here, consider subscribing, and I just want to say welcome, and also turn on the notification button just for you to be notified whenever I post a video, so that you become part of the family. Welcome to Growth Media, and let's begin. First, let's look at some of the importance of setting goals. Then after, we look at how we can set them. Number one, goal setting helps to give us direction, you see. Now let's look at a ship without a captain, a crew, and also a clearly defined destination, and even how to get there. You understand? You see that even if the boat is able to, or the ship is able to leave the port, you can see that it will either end up on a deserted island that nobody knows, or it will sink, you understand? And that is how life is. If you wake up every day not knowing what you want, or what you want to do, or where you want to be, and even planning on how to get there, you end up doing things that you don't want, or going to places where you don't want to be, or end up somewhere you didn't even think about, you understand? And this is how most people live their lives. And it happened to me also. Back then, you know, we all have the dreams of becoming successful, doing things, doing great things and all that. But then we don't have plans for ourselves every day, or every month, or every year, that we do to help us get to wherever we want to get to, or get whatever we want, you understand? And this happened to me, and every day when I wake up, I didn't know what to do. If it is not work that I have to go, I will just be in bed, going through my phone, social media, seeing people doing things that I also want to do, but I'm there not planning, not sitting down thinking about how I can get there, or what I have to do to get there. And this is what happens, you understand? It is important that you have goals, because it helps, gives you direction. Number two, goal setting helps us to identify what is important to us. If you look at it, if you have a clearly defined goal and you've planned on how to get there, once you wake up, we know that there are a lot of distractions that gets our time and our attention, you understand? But once you have a clearly defined goal and a plan to get there, you don't waste your time on things that will distract you, or things that will lead you somewhere else. So every day you wake up, you know what to do, you know what to spend your time on, and you know what to give your attention to, and not waste your time. Thirdly, goal setting helps us to measure progress, you understand, towards success. So if you are doing anything, you plan, you do these things, you write them down, you see that every day you are doing this, you are doing this, you are doing this, you can see how far you've gotten to, and how you are progressing, you understand? And it is also said that progress is one of the greatest motivating factors of life. If you are doing something and you know that you are getting better, or you are moving forward, or you are improving, it motivates you to push on, or to continue doing it. You know? So it is very important that you do these things, because these are some of the things that will help you. Because every day, if whatever you are doing, if you are reading, and every day you put in the plan to read every day for 30 minutes, and you realize that you take the book, you can see that now maybe the book was 250 pages, and now you are moving forward. You look at the pages, you are moving forward. It motivates you to read more. And apart from that, whatever you are learning, you can see that you are learning things, you are writing them down. You can see that some of the things that you didn't know before, now you know. It will push you to learn, or to continue doing whatever it is that you're doing. Fourthly, goal setting helps us to make better decisions, because it helps us to create boundaries around our time, our energy, and our focus, you understand? Because once you make clear on whatever you want, when you wake up, you know what you want to do, you've already decided, you understand? Nobody comes in between, you understand? Nobody can take your time, unless you decide to make time for them, or whatever it is, you understand? But once you say you set a goal or you decide to do something, then you make decisions towards that thing, and it's mostly going to be better decisions, because whatever you've set for yourself is something that is going to help you or become a better person. So if it is to build your knowledge, you make sure that you set goals or decisions on reading or spending some little money on buying books to read, you understand? And this is a better decision rather than spending money on something that is going to waste your time, your energy, or even your health, you understand? So that is it. And so now let's look at how we can set goals. Yes, you have to decide on what you want for your future, or in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whatever it is, because every goal will have a time frame that you would want to achieve it in. It could be your career, family, your attitude, your personal development, your knowledge base. You want to learn, you want to know more, or physically you want to train, whatever it is that you want. You have to decide it and write them down. It is important that you write them down so that it feels tangible, so that at least every day you get to look at it and see where you're going. You understand? Then after writing them down, you break them into smaller targets. You see, whatever it is, maybe it's 10 years or 20 years goal, or 5 years, whatever the time frame within, you have to break them down to every year. If it is 5 years, within the first year, the second year, the third year, the fourth year, and the fifth year, what you are going to be doing. And also you come down to every month within a year, what you are going to do. And within the month to what you're going to do every week, and within the week, what you're going to do every day. And even within every day, what you're going to do with the 24 hours, every hour, every minute, what you're going to be doing. And you have to plan these things. It is very important that you plan and you write them down so that you know. And also, once you do that and you start working on it, you have to start working on it wherever you are with what you have. Then once you do something, you check it off. You see, that's why it is important for you to write it down. You check it off and know that you've been able to do this, you've been able to do this, you've been able to do this. So that at least you know that either you are moving forward or you are moving backwards, or at least whatever you are doing is working or not. Because whatever goal you set, it should be measurable and attainable. You can't set a goal that you know clearly that you can't attain. You know, so you have to look at whatever it is that you have. No, of course, maybe there will be some help that comes from outside, but you don't know that for now. You understand? And you have to plan. That is why it is important for you to plan, so that you know that from there you move here, you move here, you move here. For me, right now, my goal is to reach 1K in, let's say, by the end of this year, December. So I have to be putting out content every day, and it should be helpful content. And how do I put out the content? I have to plan on videos to make, how to make them, what to say, and everything. And within each day, the research I have to do on whatever I want to put there, whether if it is workout or everything, I have to plan and make sure I do it every single day, working on it, so that if it works out, I'll be happy. You understand? I do it, I'll be happy, because then I know that whatever I'm doing is becoming fruitful and I'm improving on it. You understand? You can do the same for you, whatever goal it is that you want to achieve, okay? And also, one thing you can adapt when setting up goals is the SMART goals. And for the SMART, the acronym, every letter means something. So to guide you on whatever it is that you plan on doing, you understand? Setting up your goals. So S stands for specific. Your goal should be specific. You should clearly decide on what exactly it is that you want, you see. And M stands for measurable. You should be able to measure how you're going to do it, your progress, and how it is going to be, how you're going to do it, and everything. Then A stands for attainable. Whatever goal that you set, it should be attainable. You should know that it is something that you can achieve it. You understand? Then R stands for relevant or rewarding. It should be something that it will give you something, benefit. Because if you are doing something that is not going to benefit you, sometimes we intend not to do it. So it should be relevant, or it should be rewarding to you. Then finally, T means time bound, or it should be trackable. like you should give a time frame for it. You understand? Maybe in 10 years, 5 years, 6 months, 1 year, all these things help, because if you know that you're going to be able to achieve something relevant in the next 6 months, and you can track it, you can know what it is, being specific, attainable, and all these things, it will help you, to motivate you to keep on doing it. Okay. And also, finally, on some few tips that I want to add to this. Whenever you set a goal, you understand, the ultimate goal, when you break it down to smaller targets and you're working on it, once you've set the first goal and you achieve it and you feel like it is too easy, make sure the next target will be harder. You understand? And also vice versa, if the first one was too hard, make sure that you bring it down, so that it doesn't disturb you. You understand? So that you at least you can see your progress, whether you are moving up or you're moving down, because that is why it is important for you to know that it has to be attainable. You can't set a goal that you know clearly you can't do it, but then you set it. You understand? Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you liked everything that I said and you're going to apply it. Once again, I just want to say, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. I want to know what you think about the video and what you want to share with me. Also, maybe there's something you are already in the process, you understand, so there's something that you found out or discovered that you want to share with me, so that everybody gets to know about it. Make sure you share it in the comment section, and also like the video if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day, be blessed, and see you in my next video. Okay, bye.